And I do want to piggyback on what Ryan said as well. So much in the video industry is like, hey, 85% of what makes anything, a film, a documentary, a video great is the work you put in before you ever hit record. So I feel you on that. Obligatory bio slide. I'm the founder of Video for Entrepreneurs. We help entrepreneurs and professionals learn how to look and sound great on camera. In a past life, I worked with a lot of big organizations, but I was unfulfilled by that, and I wanted to start helping those who film themselves get kind of a level playing field. So I do a workshop all the time called The Real Power of Video, and I figured I would take a little excerpt from that today and have a little fun with it. So this is something I like to call the three stages of trust, and this is what you can earn through having video online. And oftentimes we've heard know, like, and trust that gets tossed around a lot. It has for years. I like to think about it in a little bit of a different arrangement, which is trust, know, and like. And in this, I think kind of like dating. So the first thing you have to do is trust. You have to trust your cousin to set you up on that blind date and not pick someone who's crazy. You have to trust that great conversation maybe that you had with a cute stranger at the art gallery. You have to trust the app that you might be swiping right on. And then you meet with someone and you get to know them. You get to know them over time. And it's only after these things happen that you actually decide, do I like this person or not? Now that I've spent some time and gotten to know them. And what's cool about video is not only can people get to trust, then get to know through watching multiple videos and possibly become a fan or an audience member or a customer, but they can hopefully do this while you're sleeping because you've taken the time to create a great piece of video content. The next stage, I don't have a better name for it, so I've always called it micro fame. This is a really interesting phenomenon where just being on screen in front of someone starts to build this kind of like, oh, I've seen your YouTube videos, or like, oh man, you got videos out all the time, or every once in a while I still get someone who's like kind of rattled a little bit when we get on a one-on-one call because they've seen my videos and there's some kind of little bit of micro fame there. And it's not necessarily fame in the sense of famous, it's more of that understanding because I've seen in repetition your work and I trust, know, and like you. And then the last thing that kind of comes in, I always imagine in a humorous way, someone with some Cheeto dust on their hoodie on a Sunday because they got the day off from work, and maybe they've been watching a couple of your videos. And then they do meet you in real life. They meet you for coffee, they meet you on a Zoom call, whatever it may be. I call this one seal the deal. If you are the way that you were in your videos, in your tutorials, in your community, or in your course, when you are in person with someone in real life, that really locks in that trust that we've taken all this time to build through video. And that's kind of just a fun little journey through what can be happening through having great video content out there. And hopefully, like I said, this is happening while you're sleeping.